For centuries, missionaries have journeyed far from home, embracing cultures and communities in a bid to spread messages of faith, provide aid, and foster development. Their missions have taken many forms, from educational support and healthcare to spiritual guidance and humanitarian relief. A day in the life of a missionary, walking through villages, meeting with locals, teaching in schools, praying with community members, delivering supplies, providing healthcare, setting up infrastructure.
Yeah, my name is Apostle Samuel Willie Nobed.
This is Faith in Action, the Macedonian mission story. Macedonian Missions Global Ministries is an inclusive missions organization with a mandate to bring relief to those in missions. Macedonian Missions is an inclusive mission organization with a mandate to bring the message of empowerment, emancipation, and inclusion to those in the mission field. And we don't refer to them as missionaries. We call them diplomats. And we also address them as ambassadors because according to the scriptures in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, we saw Paul in his letter to the Corinthian church saying, we're ambassadors for Christ. And so that is the core aspect of our ministry. We address our ministers as ambassadors and diplomats because we believe that the message cannot change, but the method in which the message is passed through must change. As a kingdom organization, we believe sincerely that denominations was created to divide more than to bring us in unity. And that is why, as one of our core pillars in Macedonian Missions Global Ministries, we welcome everyone as long as you tell us that you are in the forefront of taking the gospel to the nations. We don't care what is your spiritual background, but we seek for ways that we can work together to take the kingdom to wherever is needed.
Because I had that passion for missions, and it became kind of amplified when I started seeing what Pastor Willie was doing years back. And I was watching him, he would send pictures to me, and I was like, what is this guy doing? Who is sending him? Because he was going to villages that are unbelievable. No road, sometimes he would get into the canoe, that stuff, and risking his life. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, preaching the gospel. I was very interested.
Our reality of the Christ consciousness and the life that we've experienced of that reality. And so this is what we go out to share. And you check the scripture very well, it talks about them going to witness.
Missions in itself, you can't get involved in missions if you don't have a calling, because the risk and the hazards are very great. Starting from risk of going into strange communities, meeting people, some of them very hostile, meeting people that you have even language barriers and all that. But the calling and the passion for soul is one of the propelling factors which makes it very encouraging, in spite of the challenges, to go ahead to fulfill the purpose. When it's a purpose and it's a calling of God upon your life, the challenges seems to be like an incentive to achieve more.
It is the story of life transformed, barriers broken, and believers united by one purpose: to proclaim the gospel through love, service, and compassion.